Welcome back. I'm Justin. I'm here with Deanna Hansen, the founder of Block Therapy and Fluid Isometrics. And Deanna, I want to talk about how people start in this process, because there's probably a lot of people watching these videos that are maybe just beginning or maybe want to think about starting. So what tips or advice would you have for someone that's just starting this process so they can get the most out of this practice?
Well, the first thing is to trust the process, because what it's doing is it's teaching you how to become your own healthcare advocate through turning on your body's natural way to go through life. Essentially, we've fallen away from that, and we need to bring our bodies back into this balance. And again, the body wants to be healthy. I think a lot of people, they feel that their body is a bit of an enemy to them, especially if you have like immune diseases and things like this, where you feel like your body's attacking itself. I don't view that there's really disease. What I view in the body is there are blocks to flow to tissue. Depending on the tissue or the systems that are blocked, they're going to share symptoms with us, but we can reverse that by turning on the body's innate healing ability through the breath. So that's the first thing, is just to understand that your body isn't here to attack you. It's here to support you, but we need to support what that means within the body. So the second thing I would say is jump in with enthusiasm, but take it at the pace that is right for you. So this is a self-guided practice. We teach you how to dive into your body, but it's all about how you feel with your breath. And we always teach you your breath is the guide. So we are moving in through the layers of fascia, and over time we get really deep, and we use pain as a roadmap. But everybody has a different relationship to pain, at least in the beginning. I think a lot of people along the way, their whole perception of pain changes over time. But one of the most important things, as a really great way to approach this, is understanding that pressure overrides pain. The pressure fibers are larger in diameter in the body than the pain fibers. You know, if you hit something, you naturally rub it because it's just the response. Because when we do that, those pressure fibers are kicking in, and then the pain sensation changes. So when we're blocking, or when we're diving into our fascia, that's what's happening, is we're activating these pressure fibers. Another thing is you're in control. You're not coming to me and I'm doing work on you where you're lying here and having to receive what I'm doing. You're the one that decides how much pain through the instruction that your breath is your guide. And it's all about being relaxed. Breathing in a relaxed way is the key. If you're doing something that's creating a stressed breath, that's not what we're looking for. We approach the body with persuasion, not force. Force creates a forceful response. Persuasion, through melting and time, creates a healing response. It connects you to the parasympathetic nervous system, that wonderful, full conscious breath. So it's all about being relaxed and moving really slowly in position. So we're not asking the body to work hard to be aggressive. That's not what we want at all. In fact, we want to repair. We want to integrate and heal. And as much as it's a slow, profoundly simple process, it gets so deep with so many interesting levels of healing because we're allowing instead of forcing. So I don't know if that actually answers the question of how to guide people through it, but just understanding that your body wants to be well. And this is a very simple and safe process. Not that it's without its healing crises, because they can certainly happen. But when you understand the body and how it works to become healthy, then it all makes sense. And we also have an incredible community of people that are also here to support through the instructors like you, the therapists, the community itself. Everybody is here for the same purpose. It's to teach your body how to be healthy and well, and to share that with others. And it's beautiful. So I hope that helped.
Yeah, definitely. And it is a wonderful thing to see people taking whatever level of control is right for them back into their own body and health. And, you know, we're still going to need to go to therapists of different kinds and doctors and things like that as needed, but we don't have to rely solely on them or be they don't have to be the first point of action. We can start to manage and self-care for ourselves, and then use other people maybe a little more appropriately. So it's a wonderful thing to see.
And I love that, because I love seeing other people still, but because I'm learning the language of my cell and I'm listening to the response of my body, I know exactly when those moments are. I know what I can do for myself, and I know when I need additional help. And then that's where it really comes into play, because nobody can tell you what you need more than you. But again, we need to learn that language in our own body. And then you direct your whole health from a different perspective. And I think one of the most exciting things I hear from people is that they have a different relationship to their pain. That's one of the biggest things, because as soon as that shifts and pain isn't something you fear, it pulls you out of that pain fear cycle. There is a pain fear cycle. If I have a pain that I don't understand, pain, fear, and stress reactively hold the breath, cause us to reactively hold the breath, which creates more pain, fear, and stress, because breath is the key. So when we take the fear out of the equation through understanding the value of pain, and we have a direct pathway to address it, that fear is taken out and pain simply just becomes a sensation that gives us information. And then we now have a pathway to heal from that.
Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. And thank you for the practice. So
Thanks,
until next
Justin.
time.